Okay, so I wasn't planning on making another video about this whole situation here, but I saw YouTube post the ballsiest tweet I have ever seen in my entire life. And once I saw that, I ran all the way from upstairs down here. I ran down the stairs so well that I fell down the stairs to try and make this video. But we're here. We made it alive. So let's talk about the Sssniperwolf situation and how it's gotten even nuttier than it was before. And we're talking Nutella levels of nutty here. So prepare your little ass cheeks for this mess. I'm sure by now most of you know what's been going on between these two on the internet here. But for those who don't, I'm just going to give you the tiniest little Cliff Notes version. Sssniperwolf basically went to JacksFilms' house, doxed him, posted a picture of his house on her Instagram story to her 5 million followers, and then afterwards she basically just said, I just want to talk. There was no ill intent behind it. I just wanted to talk face to face, which you and I both know that's some psycho level shit. But aside from that, JacksFilms basically responded, making an entire tweet about it. And, you know, the two went back and forth a little bit. But now we're here. There's been some call to action from the people on the internet asking YouTube to get rid of Sssniperwolf's account on YouTube. Because obviously, she committed a fucking crime, man. Like, actually, unironically committed a crime. This isn't some little funny joke shit that you see normally. And YouTube, being, of course, the way they are, I predicted this in my first video about them. I predicted that they wouldn't respond. I predicted that they wouldn't say anything, do anything. In fact, I thought we would be lucky if we even heard a fucking peep from them about the scenario. And sure enough, they went above and beyond my expectations for this whole drama here. Sorry, I keep looking at my screen. I'm trying to pull up the tweet. So YouTube had the giant, massive balls to post this tweet here. Would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video? Now, the reason this is funny is because Sssniperwolf is very well known for doing reaction videos. That's all she does. She just reacts to TikToks, stolen TikToks at that, and that's a whole other situation that people are pissed off about. But obviously, YouTube knows Sssniperwolf is one of their biggest creators. In fact, they parade her around like she is the messiah herself of YouTube. And it's crazy. It's crazy to see her get paraded around the way she does. But YouTube is very good at doing this kind of thing. So for once, Twitter actually does something epic, and the readers added some context saying, for additional context, it needs to be known that this tweet was written in the wake of controversy regarding a reaction YouTuber, Sssniperwolf, who recently leaked the personal information of a fellow creator on the platform, JacksFilms. I've said already that this whole scenario is fucked up. It's real psycho behavior. And Sssniperwolf, I personally agree that she should be banned off the platform because it's just a no-brainer at this point. So this tweet alone isn't the only reason that people are pissed off at YouTube. People are super angry at YouTube because they essentially changed their policy to protect Sssniperwolf. So there was recently this tweet that came out. I'm gonna pull up the picture because I can't find it right now for whatever reason. But there was this picture that came out this morning with a Q&A between YouTube, I'm assuming a YouTube employee, and someone just asking a general question. And the question they asked was, if someone breaks a rule outside of the YouTube platform, can they get banned for it? Can they get punished for it? And of course, the answer that the YouTube employee gave was no. Unfortunately, if anything is done outside of YouTube, then YouTube can't really enforce it, as that's not fair. Or it was something along the lines of that. I'm sorry, I'm paraphrasing because for some reason I can't find the little picture that I saw earlier. And I don't think people realize how dangerous of a policy change this is to people on this platform, people in general. Now let's just think about this for a sec. Let's assume that YouTube's gonna enforce this policy fairly for once, and they're gonna enforce it across all creators, all channels equally. There are so many problems with this, and it is a very, very dangerous policy that I don't think a lot of people realize how bad it is. So let's go back a year or two. Let's remember the once a content creator, now pedophile, EDP445. Now, if you don't remember him, God bless you, you should look him up. I'm not gonna go through him for the video, but let's just remember him, okay? None of his predatory actions that he did, none of his disgusting acts of pedophilia were done on the YouTube site. Nothing was on his YouTube channel was explicit or rule-breaking in any way. Everything was done off the site. Now, if we enforce this new policy change where YouTubers can't be touched for anything they do outside of the platform, then EDP would still be welcomed with a platform onto the YouTube website. And I don't think it takes a scientist to realize how fucking crazy that is. That is like, I could go on a genocide right now and kill hundreds of people and then come back on this site and be like, hey guys, and YouTube would just happily be okay with it. I think this policy change for Sssniperwolf is fucking batshit insane to begin with. I mean, you are protecting a criminal at this point. You are protecting a criminal with a history at this point. She is not the golden child that YouTube makes her out to be. She steals content. She is insane. And, you know, she's not someone who should be paraded around like the messiah that YouTube is currently parading around her like. I don't think there is a scope or lens that you can look through where you look at this policy change and what YouTube is doing right now and see it as a good thing. I consider myself a fairly neutral person. I try to look at all sides of a situation and try to draw a relatively neutral conclusion, but I can't. I literally cannot here, because this new policy change and protection of a literal criminal putting a person's livelihood and family in danger is fucking crazy. YouTube is so far out of touch, I cannot believe it. I literally cannot believe it. But I'm getting heated right now. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to make another video about this whole situation because that's not normally what I do, but this shit sent me through the ceiling. I was livid. I was so livid that I fell down the stairs, man. I'm that pissed off. But anyway, I really do wonder if we'll ever see YouTube take action on this situation. I personally think they will if they're backed into a corner hard enough. I mean, the internet right now is just clowning on YouTube and Sssniperwolf and dunking on them, so I really do think they will make a change, or maybe just ban her or give her a very minor punishment, you know, a little tap on the wrist, not even a slap. But I don't think they will ban her. I really don't think they will. She is a huge money maker for them. She posts every day and every video gets a million views, I think, or something fucking crazy like that. But I really don't think they'll do anything severe. They won't deplatform her, even though she's a literal criminal and has put a man and his wife's lives in danger. Apparently that's not enough. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I guess I'll go commit a genocide and I'll see you tomorrow night, I guess. See ya.